Matt Scoletti, 3 greatest gifts. 3 greatest gifts, Matt Scoletti.
Clap your hands with me if you love when bad things happen to you. Couple crazy stuff. Let's see if that response changes in a few minutes. In the 5th grade, I ran for student government. I had to give a 1-minute speech in front of the whole school, 200 plus students. I walked to the microphone with confidence and swag. I got this. Put my hand in my pocket to deliver the speech. I left my speech in my locker. But the whole thing was only 8 sentences. I could get through that, and I got through 7 of them. Then blanked out. 5 seconds go by. 10 seconds go by. Crickets. Thank goodness my 5th grade teacher bails me out, feeds me my final line, and I get the heck off the stage. It was the most embarrassing moment of my life. But it also set me on a quest to want to become a better speaker, leader, and communicator, and it's a journey I'm still on to this day. I wouldn't trade this 5th grade debacle for anything. It became one of my greatest gifts. Many years later, in my late 20s, I woke up on the floor of my living room after a night of partying. I was hungover. Nauseous, head pounding, I stagger up my stairs into the bathroom to wash my face, looked at myself in the mirror, and for the first time ever, hated who was looking back. Over the past 10 years, I realized I had started and continuously been an alcoholic. Came to the realization that morning. The scariest part was, if I didn't make a change over the next 5 or 10 years, I was convinced I would be dead or in jail. A shift had to happen. 1 month later, I attended a conference where a health and wellness expert named Chris Johnson was speaking. After his speech, I rushed up to the stage, introduced myself. I said, "Chris, I'm Matt Scoletti. I'm unmotivated. I'm an alcoholic. Can you help me?" What he probably thought was, "Whoa, how about good morning first?" Launch off into your life story. But he agreed to mentor me, and he still mentors me to this day, 12 years later. After shaking his hand, he helped me lose over 50 pounds, overcome my alcohol addiction, and run over 100 marathons. Completely changed my life. Have you ever met the perfect person at the perfect time of your life? That's who Chris was for me. As a result, I wouldn't trade my alcohol addiction for anything. It became one of my greatest gifts. In 2016, I married the woman of my dreams. Beautiful wedding, amazing honeymoon. We settled down and began to live our perfect lives. And then the honeymoon phase wore off. We began to go opposite directions, and on my birthday weekend a few years ago, my wife sat me down to dinner, looked me dead in the eye, and said, "I want a divorce. I just do not love you anymore." I was devastated, crushed, lost. 2 weeks later, I'd signed up for an Ironman triathlon. By the grace of God, our Creator, whatever you believe in, I got through this 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, followed by running a full marathon all on the same day. As I crossed the finish line of the marathon, the MC came over the loudspeaker and said, "Matt Scoletti, you are an Iron Man. This announcement did not magically get me over my divorce, but it helped me realize that a new version of myself was emerging. A version where when life knocks me down, I will stand up every single time. I'm not unique in my setbacks, we all have them. Divorce, death of a family member, cancer. But why not dare to turn your setbacks into your ultimate comebacks? Turn your setback into your superpower. My 5th grade embarrassment, alcoholism, and divorce became my 3 greatest gifts that helped transform me into an Iron Man. And guess what? You are an Iron Man. You are an Iron Man. One final ask. Please clap your hands loudly if you now believe that bad times could be opportunities in disguise.